Northeast region. And before we get to this week's recognition, I just wanted to open up with a video about the summer. As you might have heard from your manager, it is the first week of summer in Vector. And to me, that means it's a time for dreaming and a time for some goal setting. I want you to think about what are some things that you want to accomplish this summer. Maybe sit down with your manager and have a PC on summer goals. Or maybe it could be a workshop that you do at your team meeting. Maybe FSM, you have a date that you want to hit your FSM promotion by. And then I would encourage you to break that down. When do you want to get your next promotion by? Give yourself some deadlines. I want to get FSM Earl by the SC1 conference that we have in June. Maybe it's Consistency Club. Maybe you've been going to school and you haven't had a chance to really maximize your Consistency Club. And we have all these different awards that you can look at in your office. And consistency for you, Earl, I don't necessarily have to be the top rep, but I want to be one of the most consistent rep. Maybe that motivates you because that speaks to your character and what it takes to be a professional. Maybe it's winning one of these summer jerseys. This is our Northeast Jersey Award on purpose, obviously, for today to kick off the summer. We give these away during push weeks during the summer. And if you're someone who's competitive, maybe it's winning a summer jersey. By the way, you also get your name on the back. There you go, with this year's year. And or maybe it's winning a trophy. Maybe that's something that you want to do. I want to win a trophy. I'm competitive. I like to compete. So when we have competitions, I want to do that. Maybe you want to be the lead field trainer in your office or your division. You want to become a certified field trainer, get that certificate. Or maybe it's management that might fire you up. You want to become a key person, or you want to get invited to the Leadership Academy that we're going to announce this summer in July or August. Maybe it's a scholarship. By the way, I love the start of a new campaign because a lot of competitions that we have go back to zero. And so the scholarship race is over for Campaign 1, and everyone's at zero starting this week. I encourage you to think about some of the things that you can shoot for and to have a goal-setting exercise, again, with your manager or with your team. And some of the tips that I've learned about goal setting is, number one, don't limit yourself at first. Just start writing things down that fire you up. Number two, make sure you write down some numbers. Make it measurable. One of the things that we have, and your manager can go over with you, is we have an Olympic theme this summer, and we're giving away medals for different qualifications. And we give these targets on purpose, so as a representative, you can say, I want to go after a $15,000 or a $25,000 or a $40,000 summer. So write down some of the numbers that correlate to the goals. Then share those with others. You oftentimes hear to share them at your presentations, but share with your managers and other people on your team to create accountability for yourself. And then ask yourself, what do I need to do to start moving closer to those goals? Be careful. A lot of times when we do this exercise, we start looking for our obstacles or limitations versus our potential. And I just wanted to highlight 3 people that you're about to see recognized. Marlon Medford, Mike Ambrosino, and RJ Agarwal are 3 people who just this past week, in the last week of Campaign 1, had their biggest weeks of their entire career for many of them. Marlon Medford had a $7,000 week. I think that was his best week ever. Mike Ambrosino sold $14,000 over the weekend, and RJ Agarwal sold $15,000. Now, I don't think it was RJ's best week, but for the other 2 guys it was. And this is while they were going to school with classes being busy. And it's amazing what happens when you get excited about a goal. They were going after something individually, and that's one of the reasons that they unleashed their potential. So I encourage you to not argue for your limitations, but argue for your possibilities. It's summertime in Vector. That means it's time to dream. It's time to start thinking big. Go set some goals and take advantage of your opportunity. Thanks, everyone.
Hello, Northeast Region. Travis Griffin, Sales Promotion Manager, along with
Jay Perez, the Region Administrative Manager.
Coming to you with the Nor'easter for the week.
Yeah.
We just heard some great opening comments from Earl Kelly, and we're going to recognize some good results from the last week of the spring campaign. We were over 205,000 as a region, and that was up 23% over last week, and the number 4 region in the entire nation.
Yeah, buddy.
And we had 97 reps over $500 for the week, and 58 reps over that $1,000 mark, which you're going to see as a benchmark for lots of reps going throughout the summer. And we had 2 reps, as you'll see, over $14,000 and $15,000. So let's dive right in.
The summer's here!
We got the top 10 sales reps for the week. Number 10 from Hunterton, Patrick Mead, coming in at $1,700.
Yeah, Patrick.
Number 9, we got Danielle Sudum from Leviton at $1,791. Number 8, Michael Castor from East Brunswick, $2,000.
Yeah,
Number 7, Matt Foss from Boston North, $2,100. Number 6, Jordan Mamrud from East Brunswick, $2,300. Number 5, Corey Miller, King of Prussia, $2,500.
Yes, all right.
Number 4, Andrew Borden from Boston North, $3,000. Number 3, Frank Marin from Eastern Queens, $3,800 for the week. Number 2, Shelby Wildgus from Bucks County, $3,900. And number 1, number 20 rep nationally, Sally Plank from Needham, $4,095.
Yes, Sally. All right, now we're going to recognize the top 4 assistant managers. These guys are working hard, advertising, taking PDIs, PDI calls, as well as selling some blades. Starting at number 4, Alicia Weiler for King of Prussia at $2,400.
There you go.
We got Lindsay Musser coming in at $2,600. Number 2, Dom Stockton Rossini, number 10th rep nationally, over $6,000.
Yeah, that's hot.
Woo! And number 1 in the Northeast region, number 7 rep overall in the nation, Marlon Medford out of Eastern Queens at $7,020.
That's hot. Good stuff. Jumping right up to the FSM CSPs. All these guys make 50%. Number 7, Ryan Magna, $3,700.
Yeah, Magna.
Number 6, Regan, coming in at $3,700
Yeah.
as well.
Virtual
Number
demo.
5, Justin Kim, $4,200. Number 4, Jesse Wright, $5,800 for the week. Number 3, Mr. Tyler Park. Number 4, CSP in the Nation, $8,000.
Woo!
Number 2, Mike Ambrosino, about to go branch. Before he did, he sold $14,000 over the weekend. Number 2 rep in the entire nation.
Or branch.
And number 1, RJ Agarwal, finishing the campaign strong, $15,077, the number 1 CSP in the entire company. Nice
And
work,
once
RJ.
again, these guys all make
Half.
Woo! Now time for our top 10 office teams. Rounding up number 10, Mr. Ryan Davin at $7,000. Number 9, Brian Smith.
B. Smith.
Number 5, new DM in the nation at $10,000.
National
Woo!
recognition,
Woo!
double digits.
Number 8, Maddie Angstadt coming in at $11,000. Number 7, David Kirkner out of the Bucks County team at $12,000.
Nice work.
Woo! Number 6, Leisha Collins out of East Brunswick at $13,000. Number 9 pilot in the entire nation.
Alicia.
Woo! Number 5, Greg Cothran. Number
G-Unit.
3, new DM. Number 19th office overall with a report at $15,000. That's hot. Number 4, Andrew Teichman. Number 12 office in the nation, coming in at $20,000.
There you go.
Number 3, Emily Benham out of Boston North. Number 6 pilot in the nation. Number 20th office overall at $21,000 this week.
Go Emily.
Number 2, Sean Silvio, Levittown team. Number 5 pilot in the nation. Number 8th office overall at $23,000.
There you go, Silvio.
And our number 1 office
team.
in the Northeast region, number 7th office overall is a SEMA fees at $24,188.
All right, good. Top divisions. Number 2 is the United Division, $48,000. And number 1,
Dynasty!
$54,000 plus. So congrats to the Dynasty Division. If you're not signed up for RDC, you still have time. Talk to your manager. We'll see you next week. Bye.